Pray for a clarifying, loving message for the divine masculine energy, whatever it is that they may need to know, understand, connect with. Your loving goddess and grace, God, Jesus, divine goddess. Hello, divine masculines. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, or whichever time you decide to watch this reading right now. I appreciate you. For those of you that are new, I appreciate you coming. For those of you that are coming back, I appreciate you coming back, checking out the content. This is a general masculine reading. Hope that the message resonates, but if not, it's all good. It just simply means that it is not your energy or message, okay? It's okay. Alright, I got another one. It's a general, and if this one doesn't coincide with that one, you know, hey, it's probably that one probably resonate with. Anyway, let me go ahead and continue shuffling for your first oracle. This could relate to couples, singles, and in-betweens, but it all determines on how these oracles read, alright? So, the first one is keep an open mind. You and your soulmate may differ from you. Shit, let me read that right, y'all. Hold on. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, alright? So, this feels like divine masculine singles, okay? Your ass better be single, alright? You should be. Don't create karmic problems for yourself. But hey, I can't tell you how to fucking, you know. Hey, I'm just saying, man. You know, I'm letting you know who this reading is for. This is for divine masculine. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Keep an open mind. So, fellas, you may have a usual type, a chick that you go for, okay, or a guy, depending on what you're into. And you may like them a certain height, a certain body shape, a certain look, a certain facial features, certain hair, you know, complexion, shit like that. But I feel like this person is, I wouldn't say that this person is coming off, yeah. I wouldn't say the second is true love. I went down. That's like real motherfucking specific and bold really fast. Okay. So anyway. This person may be the complete opposite to your type, you know what I mean? Or not just necessarily a complete opposite in a way of which you would never date, but you never kind of really ever thought about dating, or, you know, I don't know, may have never really found attractive until you seen her or him, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, this person is different for you, or you're different for them, or you guys both are fucking different for each other, because she may have a certain type, you know what I mean? Hey, he may have a certain type, but overall it's just kind of like you being receptive to the difference in some way, shape, or form, because there's something that's connecting you here to this energy, okay? It feels like if you want love, if you want appropriate love that's decent for you in your life, that's benefiting for you in your life in all factors and aspects, and I hope that's what you want or the way that you want it, then you're going to have to keep an open mind. And it's kind of like she may not look like your usual type. You know what I mean? She may not look like what you usually go for. She may not, you know, whatever you think. She may not be, you know, not to say it in a harsh way, and I'm not laughing in a way to tease like, oh, she's not, no, I'm not saying that, because I know how that could kind of come off, but what I'm saying specifically is this person is somebody that your homies would say like, damn, she bad, or, you know what I mean, but she's not your usual type. She's not, you know, what you usually date. You usually date these type of chicks, you know. They'll say that shit to you. Or you probably even said this to yourself about whoever or whatever this is, okay? Because again, this reading has to keep going, so I'm just going to see how it reads. But as of right now, it feels like a lady, okay? Or guy, depending on what you're into, like I said. But overall, it's like this person is different. This person is different for you, but there is some type of resonating match right here for some reason. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. So it's kind of like you kind of got to be open to that. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. I don't know why I feel like for some of you masculines, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm going to say this to some of you specific men out there. Some of you have gotten some of the Some of you have dated and gone out with some of the baddest women on the planet, okay? That you've known, that most have known, and it's kind of like you kind of like fall short of your aim, okay? Because she has a bow and arrow right here. You deserve love. You are lovable. It just feels like you're trying to find a deeper aspect of certain women that you're not finding. For whoever this is for, or for whoever these fellas need to hear this, okay? You're falling short of certain aspects that you're looking for in certain women because of how you're looking for them. If that fucking makes any sense at all. You're looking for a certain aspects and certain details in women that you find suitable as a mate, and certain women that physically look like what you think they would act like, but they don't. And it's kind of like a hit or miss with the women that you've been dating. And because of that, it's kind of like you like, damn, you know, my aim is good as far as the looks part, but when I get to know her, it's like, eh. When I get to know her, it's like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like you have to understand that you can really have what you want as far as a partner, as far as a companion, as far as like a real ass person, you know, in your life, you know, but this requires a different way of operating with it, a different way of doing it, keeping an open mind about chick. Like I said, I keep saying chick, you know, but if you're into masculine energy, that's your thing too. But I'm just saying her is all general, okay, for the divine masculine. So I'm going to say her a lot. So keep an open mind, you know, like I said, she may not look like or be like or come in the package of which you'd expect, but there's something to be expected. And not in a oh, this is it type of moment with any fucking person that you come across, but it's a building thing, you know what I mean? So wherever you are right now with this specific energy, whoever she is, you know, whatever's going on, I feel like there is possibly something there, but I feel like you kind of like, damn, am I aiming for the right thing right now? Is this just a motherfucking brick wall and my arrow gonna bounce right off this shit? You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. You've been aiming well as far as, I just feel like a lot of you guys, you've been aiming very well as far as the looks part, but when it comes to the internal and the spiritual and the energetic and the mental and the emotional, you way off. You're way off, and it's like, man, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing to tease you. I'm not laughing to make you feel bad. It's just kind of like, I understand. You know what I mean? But in order for me to just kind of like take it in, I laugh at it a little bit. I giggle about it a little bit because it's like we've all made this mistake. We've all done this. And I feel like, fellas, for a lot of you, this has been your pattern. So you have to change that pattern. It's time to change that pattern. It's time to change that. And whichever way you've been picking women, because I feel like you've picked suitable women, but not suitable enough for you, if that makes sense. And I don't know what your level of suitable is. I don't know what your level or what aspects do you require or acquire a woman to be suitable for you. I don't know what that means for you, but I feel like you've gotten it, but it's been a hit or miss. Okay? But I feel like whatever this different thing is, whatever this new thing is, I feel like it's going to really open your eyes up. You know what I mean? And it's going to help you to understand. I feel like this is going to help you understand more about what you, okay, God, help me say it the right way. I feel like this situation, this experience, or this person is going to help you understand more about what you didn't know you needed or wanted. I'm going to say it like that, okay? All right, if I don't ask for the thank you, this flew out. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right? So it's not to say, you know, she's ugly or unattractive or anything like that. It's just different. The situation is just different. The circumstances are different. it's a different thing. You know what I mean? It's different. So what falls in the fourth place is trust. You deserve love. Again, you're being encouraged. If you want this, if divine masculine, if you want this a certain way, you have to allow yourself to be receptive to the, you have to allow yourself to be receptive to the ways of which it best serves you, okay? Because if not, it's going to be a fucking hit and miss again, okay? All right. Finances and career. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just keeping it real with you, all right? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So again, like I said, circumstances, situations, experiences, your current life position right now. You know what I mean? It's, you know, whatever that is, for them, for you, it's a definite focus. And it could be kind of like, I don't know, it could be kind of, it could be making you feel kind of like sketchy or concerned, overly concerned about it. Like, well, what if they don't have enough money? What if I don't have enough money? You know, it's like, if you're responsible with yourself and they're responsible with themselves, you know what I'm saying? And I mean in the sense of, if they've been taking care of their business before they met you, and if they're that type of person, they're going to continue to do that. You know what I mean? Because that's what gives them purpose. And I hope that a part of this is what gives you purpose as well. But I feel like this isn't an issue. This is just a focal matter or a focal point for both of you, okay? You and them. Finances and career. Getting your shit together. Getting your careers together. You know, collecting your coins. You know, trying to see what else you can do. What else you can add to your plate. However else can you advance yourself, you know? I feel like those plans are going into action. You know, those things are in the work. I feel like this is a major focal point for both of you. This is what I feel like. But I feel like the circumstances may make you feel otherwise at times, okay? But hey, you know, if you want this, you have to be receptive to the conditions of where they are, okay? In a way, it's not going to be perfect because you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. All right, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like, again, let me pull one more. Okay, Divine, I ask for the thank you. Soulmate, yeah. I don't like to say soulmate, y'all. I like to say divine partner, divine equal, because that shit sounds very solid to me. Soulmate, in my personal opinion, you will not hear me say soulmate a lot. I will always say divine union, divine partner, divine equal, divine, you know, sacred union, something like that. Because soulmate could literally mean anything, okay? But in the concept of these love oracles, this is a divine partner, okay? You, yes, this is your soulmate. So what fell before that is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like I said, I feel like there's some apprehension because of whatever the hit or misses have been in the past and maybe even currently. But I feel like if you focus more on what it is that you want, you're going to manifest what it is that you want. But you cannot control the fucking package that it comes in, okay? And I know some of y'all like, oh man, I don't want to hear that shit. Some of y'all, you know, some of y'all are kind of like griping a little bit, but it's not been the physical part that you've been missing. It's been the internal part. You ain't checked that shit. You know what I'm saying? The Carfax in the sense of her mental, her emotional, her spiritual, her vibrational. You know, you haven't checked that part. That's what I feel like has been the miss. I don't feel like this person is going to be unattractive to you. I don't feel like this person is going to be, you know, someone that you would never date or ever want. I just feel like this person is going to be different. And that's going to expand your mind for real. I just feel like, and not only for you, but for that person. Because I feel like anytime two equals come together, there's a balancing out of certain shit that you needed and that the other one needed that they didn't, that you needed that you didn't, vice versa, you know. So soulmate is the last one. So yes, I don't have to keep going on and on and on, okay? there is a process of manifestation happening right now in your love energy, divine masculine, but you have to allow it to take place. You have to allow it to develop, and you cannot control the details of how it's going to be unless you just want the same fucking thing you've been getting, the hits and the misses, okay? You know what I mean? You may have hit it and then your motherfucking ass went missing. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's how some of you fellas move, especially when you don't feel nothing there. You're not going to linger around. You know? So, okay? I'm not going to get into that, okay? But anyway, y'all, if y'all want this energy, y'all want this love energy, y'all want this true connection with this person, whoever she is, whoever he is, whoever they are, whatever this is, allow yourself to be receptive to it, but also please keep an open mind about, you know, the ways in which it does manifest, and don't try to control the details, and just allow yourself to know that if this isn't what you want, you don't have to choose it, and you don't have to choose it just because it's something that's there for right now. You know, being more conditional and more protective of your time, and I'm gonna be real, your body, okay? And I know that masculines are very easily, or you're not as emotionally attached, or you can't. Okay, let me try to make this quick before I end this reading. Let me see where I'm at real quick, y'all. Okay, divine masculines. Some of you fellas, generally, men are not as emotionally, or men don't become as emotionally attached as women. Okay, especially during sex. You know, you guys can kind of like literally, not trying to make it seem like you guys are bad guys, but y'all can screw and not feel nothing and be good. You know what I'm saying? And screw somebody else and be okay. But I feel like in order for you to manifest this type of love that you're seeking, you really got to practice sexual discipline. You do. And some of you may have already been in this space, but some of you are needing to do that if this is what you want, because you've been hitting that shit and you've been gone. You've been missing. You've been hitting and you've been missing, like the little joke that I made earlier. You know, it's all love. And you know what I mean? I'm not making fun of anybody because none of us are perfect. I'm not. So that's what I want to say. Okay, guys? So, fellas, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this reading resonated for you. But if not, it's all good. Thank you so much for watching. Anyway, I will see you guys next time with another reading. Bye.